A lovely day, my lovers, too. Yes. I am Kizzy and Isa. I am absolutely grateful to share the following praising with you all. So, right now, I'm currently in my Google Lapa Palooza day 3 with CPS. As a substitute teacher, I'm getting my learn on, and I am very grateful for this opportunity because I already know lexicon, all that kind of stuff, more around individuals in education. It helps intelligence. Like, my mind's like, I love this. And so I just got through listening to a guy, King Eric Santos. It's about learning about AI and all of this, and I love the fact of anything that one learn about. I heard it. Hey, I'm really working on my speech, my English, no, not my my usage of words. So, structure, sentence structure. I'm mindful of. I love the word ethical. Okay, let me pause. I'm going. I feel like I'm on the roll right now. I'm so grateful. Yes. 2 sessions, 2 lectures, and they were back to back. Great presenters. I'm so feeling the love on this Friday. I have 2 more, and I'm so grateful. I heard it for this level of opportunity to be able to work my mental in such a healthy way. I remember a psychic saying to me when I was 19 years of age. She said, "You are going to get paid to think." And I was offended. Kind of like, what you mean, lady? Everybody think. It's how you think. And I'm so grateful, and I truly do look forward to seeing myself grow, because when I say paid to think, when it comes to myself, I'm very grateful, I'm very creative, and that's a whole different like mindset to be like, I'm about to draw, I'm about to sew, because I know everybody don't do it. But as I work in areas, from me working in healthcare, me working in transportation, I'm in some very, those are some, to me, some very hands-on industries. And when I experienced COVID with others, education became like really thinking about like, what can I do anywhere in the world? And that's learning. I can learn. And to have the ability to learn, I'm very grateful, because when it comes to certain things that individuals are being assisted in healthcare wise, it's the same crossing over into classrooms when it comes to assisting individuals with special needs, emotional needs. And I love this because I get a chance to be in a profession, a career that allows me to learn, build myself. I was just in here, and I love how there was a question, and then one had to pick like, what do you want the most? Some things I think just go into certain categories, and I love this to actually simplify myself in such a way. That's the reason why when it comes to certain conversation, I'm so grateful that I'm a person that is focusing on harmonious communication, harmonious interaction, because it is a respect there. Respect in itself allows this. So there's a time to learn, there's a time to teach. I'm both. That's what I consider justice. And so when I was in there, I prioritized spirituality, physical, physical, and gratitude, because there was other things like kindness, which I have been communicating yesterday. And so to have this today, when it comes to self is so important to me in the collective, because self is the one in the collective. So for me to make a right decision in the collective of others making right decisions is honor. So that's the reason why I love this experience, because I am on the right path. It is worth it. This transition, this opportunity to get this perspective, because I'm listening to what are your morals, ethics, and dealing with AI, artificial intelligence, meaning morals are very important, because to have a robot come at you, okay, I'm gonna be with the love of it. I saw it. I truly did see it. I saw it, And I still kind of have a little disappointment in my heart a little bit. I'm going to heal that. When I saw God King Kaisen that with the robot and the way he treated Joffrey, I think it was Joffrey or something, I didn't like that. Because to tell a child or tell a person to do certain things, that's the reason why certain content, that's the reason why I praise and celebrate being the creator and the creation, because I currently am giving you all content. In my giving of content, I am honored to really think about what I present. And as I'm presenting to you all, I'm improving myself. When it comes to coming into others, like, what's the algorithm? I gotta get used to that word, algorithm, which presenting what I like. So it gives me a reflecting moment to think about that is what you're focusing on. And I love this for myself because I am always grateful to be aware of the self. And that's the reason why I love the age of Aquarius, having the network, because it's true. It's an honor to connect to others that gets it, because then, like myself, I have on my to-do list to look at all the places where food is actually grown, where you can grow. So I heard about Florida, but I heard about space. I want to visit Miami, Florida. So what's the great thing about it is I've heard about it for years, but my traveling to spaces are more now like, how do I live in that moment in such spaces? Like when I was in New York City, I love that. The thing that I remember the most and praise the most is their agriculture, their stores when it came to produce. Because me being the vegan that I am, they was introducing me. If any place I would trust to eat, I wanted to receive, I didn't get a chance to experience, is the sugarcane. I trust New York's perspective of their produce because the connection of the culture of foreigners, individuals coming in, they actually know the trees. Most of them have been around trees. Now, me born in my city of Chicago, a lot of us have not been born around trees like that. The trees that are present, individuals will say, don't eat from them trees, you get poisoned. Now, me, I am somebody that ate from my trees. I also know that when it comes to me being a part of individuals doing a farming in our city, in our doing gardening and different things like that, I have been in the communication of these amongst these individuals. And so what I loved about my experience is it is that conversation, how do soil work, how do I treat soil, and it goes further for me because I'm actually looking at myself as all the 5 elements. Are y'all serious? Let me pause. They working me. All right, so this is it for now. The next session is at 2 o'clock. So I want to make sure I also add, when I spoke about the God King Tyson and the robot part, that was that physical robot. However, after that, he did the Streamers University, which I was like, wow, this is so awesome. Especially knowing that a lot of individuals are streaming now, and just like how I'm doing my Google meetings and certain things that I invested in, I'm like, yes. Because when it comes to myself, I'm grateful to be at home with my plants in a clean space. Hold on, pause. Be amazed at some of the conversation. You're like, woo. And then on top of that, the investment of energy. I just thought about just want to go outside. And in my case, I do. So I have my one thing I love that I have as well is this. I learned about it when I was attending Columbia College. My advisor, she had one that was in a certain type of seat that she was able to sit on. So as I'm doing these meetings and things, and I'm actually looking forward to virtual class room when it's time for me to go back for other educational training and things. So I'm very honored that I got a chance to experience this, and I praise and celebrate with you all as I too am being an individual that's being more comfortable with such a opportunity, which is education. So that's the reason why when she said you'll get paid to think, because when it comes to education, to be a presenter, to be comfortable communicating with others, because this last person almost put me to sleep. But those are things that when it comes to Guy King Kyson, and he was sharing with Guy King, to have the attention of so many peoples and be able to engage with individuals. I'm honored to learn how to do so. So I am Kizzy and Isom, and this is my Talkie Talk Love Share for today. Love. technology. Okay.